sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with their opponents. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Second and 2. From the gun, it's Lance. Being chased out left.
Get the first
and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, Lance. In trouble, and he's taken down. Sheldon Richardson. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Another try after the first down sack. Lance finding some room at midfield and finally marked down at the 42-yard line.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Lance. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them in.
Touchdown, Dolphins! A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be fielded inside the 5. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On play action, they'll throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Yo, 55 is my guy, 55. We own them. We own them. Check 3, check 3. Check 43. Nike 18.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Lance looking to throw it. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Now Lance. And he's going to go down again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And they'll send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And look at this. It's a fake.
Oh, my man. I'm proud of you. That was juicy. I ain't even fucking sit on that, man. I am proud of you. I am so proud of you. I don't give a fuck what happens this game. That was my favorite part. I love when a motherfucker runs to fake. I fucking love it. Oh, and he got it. Yeah, you knew damn well I was going to come with it at some point. My man threw it. Yes.
I think he and his friends will be okay with that one.
And he loves his play call, right? He's been waiting for this one all week long.
Been had that arm loosened up ever since they got to the stadium.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Oh, I fucked that up. Good shit.
It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Oh.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. They'll look to throw again. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
I saw it. I was like,
46 seconds remaining in the first half.
I thought you were going for it at first. I said, oh, this bossy motherfucker. And then I look at the clock bleeding. I'm like, man, what the fuck am I doing?
Badgley able to punch this one through.
You get down sometimes, and then other times you get, man, I've been giving up the deep pass like it's nothing. It's bothering the shit out of me.
Before they hit halftime, something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good.
Man, that shit feel. What the fuck are, who's number 30? I swear to God, I'll bench this motherfucker.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And got his man, complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And he will find his man Ruggs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And Lance now to throw. Dancing to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's the former Patriot, Derek McCourty. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Malik.
Shit.
The return stops at the 39-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Here's Lance to throw it. Pass caught by Ruggs, middle of the field. Pitch and catch there, good for 13. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. The former second round
he caught me.
And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And they'll go for it. Lance. And this will be caught by Brown. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. His throw caught at about the 5. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that
that's a terrible drought.
Is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, They brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 31 yards on the punt there, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
I had that shit.
Yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Fuck,
you don't
man.
go away from
0.5 more fucking seconds.
Worked,
God
but you
damn
have to be
it.
prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play there for the Dolphins. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, I fucking tripped over him.
A loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. This goes out wide from Mixon. Hard running at the 15. And he'll be brought down.
Yeah, Mixon different. Mixon. Hey, I got a lot of people, but that motherfucker break a lot of tackles. I don't know why. That just motherfucker just be breaking tackles.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Lance. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win.
Bro, when they don't get no animation, that shit sucks. Oh, I missed. When they don't get no animation, that shit sucks.
It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Oh, yeah. Out on the corner, Browner would have picked that. He'd have picked it or I'd have cut him.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down.
I'd have tried to trade that motherfucker. I'd have been on somebody. I've been in somebody's DM. Hey, you want this motherfucker? What happened now? He dropped the pick. He watched that shit go by. He don't like to play defense. My man said, no D. He is against gay rights. It's 2022. He better get down with the D, this bum-ass motherfucker. Oh, shit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here.
Oh,
in this quarter. Meanwhile, they
and he
take
dropped
a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
No, that was cheating. That was some bullshit. This motherfucker, as soon as he started, pushed him down. Look, boom, fucked it. That's a nano. That's some bullshit.
In this case, though,
I got stuck on that motherfucker. Just hit the down stick. He's already into a fucking sack. Get the fuck out of here.
Back to throw.
Good pass.
He's got his man.
Where did you do? You pass lead that inside, or you just threw it?
Past the 35 before he's taken
no, that's good. That's good pass.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Number 9 out there is fucking trash. I hate this guy.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Back to throw here.
Pass.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Man, Delpit be cheating. I got him from YAF, and this motherfucker damn sure got a cheat code or 2 on him, because he be cheating like a motherfucker too.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
Lance now on 1st down. To Mixon on the check down. And some room to maneuver. Takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And just a short game.
Oh, come on, Waddle, you little piece of shit.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And this results in 6. Touchdown. De'Ami Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are looking like they'll move to 6-1 as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh, bro, once the quarterback comes in, all else falls into place. Bro, I had Derek Carr, and this motherfucker would fumble if you sweat on him. He was fucking complete trash. Ass. Motherfucker had abilities, but was just complete shit.
Ready for their next drive. Well, I think that
he then got me fucking changing the way I think about it. I got you.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Their option routes do be fucking up.
Interception, maybe the
but then there's that one time that they fucking come out and they fucking pull you to the fucking most open zone you've ever seen in your life.
I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
They have still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Nice juke.
Nice move on the play, but he will be brought down shy of the 15.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 13. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Right, man, these linemen, bro, I just wish you could fucking stiff arm them and make them fall completely. Just get the fuck out of the way.
Give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Forced out to his left. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah.
So it's our
bro, that's how that should be, man.
The football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Fuck no. I got a lineman that's 81
down.
speed.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall.
My fucking defensive tackle is 81 speed. That motherfucker's a bro, he's fucking stupid. Gas tried to trade me a linebacker. The motherfucker was 81 speed. I sent him a picture of my defensive tackle. I said, bro, we don't like slow anything here. Good pass.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Get
this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
In the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. A strong broken
fucking Baker was just watching it like, man, wait, hold on.
Just shy of the 15.
This motherfucker. Let him finish his juke first, then I'm gonna fuck him up.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, good move. Good move. Oh, Dobbins! That was sick.
He'll be stopped at the 6. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Timeouts. I want the ball again.
Timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
I'm out of timeouts now.
Folded like a lawn chair.
Come on, you guys go on this.
The Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not
bro, at first I thought my guy picked it. I swear to God, I was ready to just line off. That was it. That motherfucker jumped from across the field. That shit. I think he was in a deep blue on the left-hand side, and this motherfucker jumped to the right-hand side of the field. Fucking 6'3". Get the fuck out of here.
To keep the drive alive. Being chased out left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football.
It's a fucking defensive tackle, bro.
He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal.
Yeah, he's fast as shit. Bro, I've put DNs in fucking spies that don't run as fast as this fat motherfucker. This one
has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off into 4th. Now here's a pass.
Yeah, what the fuck is he doing?
It's knocked away and incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of
man's like, look, I got unlimited stamina if I run it. Right, he don't want to run no more. He's like, man, fuck this.
Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Bro, if I'm fucking running this shit sucks.
Running the football. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, Brown, a nice catch.
Timeout.
Beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Oh, man.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Lance now on first down. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
There goes a deep ball, end zone, and give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Man, Ruggs is fast on a lot of motherfuckers. A lot of people's fast, this motherfucker. I get it all the time. I got my fucking 94 speed corner. He's 99 speed, bro. he's stupid.
Sly is up and good, and that will extend this big lead.
Sometimes there ain't shit you can do with 99.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And wow,
bro, I play everybody and everybody's like, man, I gotta fucking focus on Mixon. I'm like, hey, you fucking focus on Mixon 3 plays later, 3 touchdowns later. Fucking Ruggs is like, focus on me. Give a fuck if you...
at the line, ready for their next drive.
No, you do a good job at it, man. You had a few fucking plays that went fucking south.
Now this ball game is played out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Grant.
Fuck. Hey, good game.
The Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game